Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Prince Harry will return to the United Kingdom on Monday to attend a charity event, marking a rare solo visit that coincides with a significant royal anniversary. The Duke of Sussex is confirmed to appear at the WellChild Awards on September 8th, the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing. Ahead of the ceremony, Harry is expected to meet with each winner and their families during a private reception. Royal correspondent Cameron Walker suggested the Duke may visit St. George's Chapel to pay his respects at the Queen's final resting place. Said Walker, "It's the 8th of September, these awards, which is the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death, so I suspect he may make a trip to Windsor Castle to pay respects at the grave of his grandmother. I'd be highly surprised if he didn't do that." However, there is no confirmation as to whether Harry will meet his father, King Charles, or his brother, the Prince of Wales, during the visit. We'll go ahead and guess they are both very busy that day. As relations between the Sussexes and the royal family remain strained, sources now claim King Charles is pursuing a formal agreement likened to a prenup to govern any future interactions between Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the palace. The proposed arrangement would reportedly set firm boundaries, including when and how the Duke and Duchess of Sussex can attend royal events and what matters must remain private. The idea is to stop any royal dramas, one insider told Closer. While Prince Harry is said to have shown some willingness to engage with such an agreement and offer a degree of transparency, Meghan has reportedly been less forthcoming. According to the source, the Duchess is adamant that she won't agree to royal talks if their needs aren't met. Meghan is also said to have floated the idea of future UK visits with enhanced security guarantees, something that has reportedly caused frustration within palace circles, who view the request as an extra obligation for the institution to manage. Further complicating matters is the apparent absence of the Prince and Princess of Wales from any recent attempts at reconciliation. William and Kate haven't been part of that process, and that's telling. There's still a lot of hurt there, the source said. A new report has claimed that Prince Harry once left Queen Camilla furious and outraged after paying a visit to his father without clearing it first with Buckingham Palace. According to an unnamed courtier quoted by the National Enquirer, the Duke of Sussex flew in from California in February of 2024 following King Charles' cancer diagnosis, but came with an attitude that was poorly received. The insider alleged Her Majesty was furious Harry flew in from his ritzy California home without getting palace approval and came with an attitude. I'm told Camilla was outraged. She's taken a lot of bile from Harry for years and couldn't wait to let him have it. The report further suggests Harry was asked to leave Clarence House after just 30 minutes. The king was later seen looking visibly emotional as he departed the residence. Some viewers looking to shop the Duchess of Sussex's lifestyle brand were met with an unexpected glitch. Embedded QR codes meant to direct fans to Meghan Markle's as-ever product line instead displayed placeholders like example product title and generic shirt images, hardly the bespoke aesthetic the Duchess had in mind. Despite the hiccup, Meghan's team pressed on, announcing that new as-ever products were en route, including what the newsletter described as a delectable new fruit spread. That turned out to be orange marmalade, joining a refreshed lineup that includes herbal teas in lemon, hibiscus, and peppermint, shortbread cookie mix, raspberry spread, flour sprinkles, and a crepe mix, all now restocked on the As Ever website. The rollout follows another PR misstep earlier this month when an As Ever Instagram story promoting cookies featured an unfortunate guest star. A bug visibly crawling across the plate. There's literally a bug crawling around on the food. You think Meghan would notice this before posting? One user commented. Another wrote, OMG, there is a bug. I had to look really hard, but it's definitely there. Meanwhile, Meghanologists noticed another of the Duchess of Sussex's ventures appeared to have quietly fizzled out. Earlier this year, Meghan Markle launched her own shopping page on Shop My, a platform popular for curated beauty, fashion, and lifestyle recommendations. The page promised a hand-picked, curated collection of Meghan's favorite products, offering a rare peek into her personal taste and daily routine. But while the effort initially appeared active with multiple listings showcasing her picks, the page has since gone dark. Although Meghan's uploaded selections have now been removed, and the account itself appears to be inactive, suggesting the project has been shelved. No official explanation has been given for the abrupt disappearance. More Palace in just a moment. If If you're a fan of true crime, check out our sister podcast, Celebrity Trials, available wherever you get your podcasts, and it comes out daily, covering all the trials going on right now, plus older celebrity trials. We even have a special 8 Days of OJ coming up later this month as we celebrate celebrate is a loose term, the 30th anniversary of the OJ trial. Check out Celebrity Trials wherever you get your podcasts. In season 2 of her cooking show, Meghan gets very excited about one of the items shared at her wedding reception, fried chicken. According to Meghan, everyone still talks about it, although we're not sure who everyone is, as we hear few tales of Meghan interacting with her wedding guests, such as George and Amal Clooney, Idris Elba, Tom Hardy, James Corden, Sir Elton John, Joss Stone, Will Greenwood, James Haskell, Johnny Wilkinson, Clive Woodward, Nacho Figueres, David and Victoria Beckham, James Blunt, Kate Middleton, Prince William, and King Charles. Meghan added, "I love that we have created something off-menu and that our off-menu item is the fried chicken at core. We're done. That's it. If that's my claim to fame, I'm thrilled." That's not your claim to fame, Meghan. Meghan also shared some photos. Among the newly revealed images are 2 candid shots of the bride and groom from the evening celebration at Frogmore House, one taken during daylight, the other capturing a moment on the dance floor. Meghan, who changed into a Stella McCartney halter gown with an open back following the formal ceremony at Windsor Castle, also gave viewers a look at the venue's setup, including the elegant dining tables and the evening's fireworks display. In The Royalist, Tom Sykes asks of Meghan, why does the child keep popping up? Whenever there is a product to push or a narrative to shape, there is where Meghan makes it too easy for her critics to accuse her of hypocrisy. The children are off limits, except when they're part of the brand. You cannot expect to be taken seriously when railing against the press for intrusion if you then use your daughter's image as emotional leverage to sell marmalade. Is Meghan a fiercely protective mother who will never expose her children to the toxic glare of publicity, or that she is a savvy brand builder who knows that nothing softens her image quite like a sweet, sepia-tinted glimpse of domesticity? Both? Hopefully the holiday weekend gave you some time to binge-watch Netflix. Unfortunately, a source tells Parade that Meghan's cooking show isn't doing well for the summer. An insider said people who worked on the show don't think it would be picked up for another season. It's not doing well, or what the network would have hoped it would do. It's not the success they wanted it to be. Jan Moyer caught up on Meghan's cooking show and wrote in the Daily Mail, "I try to like it, but I simply cannot. Like a squid on a hot grill. I curl up at the edges every time this cottage-core version of the Duchess of Sussex gift wraps a cake or simpers about her apple butter, or how her Ayurvedic doctor made her eat dates when she was pregnant. For throughout all 8 Cheesy Grin episodes, the camera cannot manufacture natural warmth or create the kind of real bonhomie that is desperately needed. For here is a woman who has burned every bridge she has ever crossed, has suffered from multiple accusations of bullying, always denied, and ghosts anyone who has ever displeased her, including her own father. Every time she beautifully chirps on about baking cookies as gifts to show up with love, or gifting cashmere socks to nurture and value her friends, I think, okay, but what about your poor old dad? Bet he would love a biscuit, a home-cooked meal, or a care package now and again. We are back in the same fake home with a different set of fake friends, all pretending that they love, worship, and admire the domestic goddess Meghan. The Hollywood Reporter's review led with Love, Meghan sticks to original recipe in season 2, unfortunately. Their conclusion, it's perfectly fine for Markle to be unrelatable, though THR is not sure she knows that. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalacehendrick@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a nice review if you're enjoying the show. We are now available on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, we've been available for a long time, but we've updated the pages and we're trying to make them more active. So come say hi and join the Facebook groups, Facebook pages, and upload your images, your stories, your thoughts, your comments on my mispronunciations of half the words in this show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.